Okay, we're going to begin our sphere shading lesson. So after you've completed your value scales, we're going to apply this to the form of a sphere. So what you want to begin with is have your graphite pencil, your 6B graphite, have a pencil sharpener, and your kneaded eraser. So you want to find something that's round that you can trace, that's a perfect round circle. And it doesn't have to be very big. This is not very large. It's about 2 inches across. And have a horizon line. Use a straight edge to create your horizon line in the background. Okay, so after we're done drawing the sphere, we're going to go in and we're going to label the highlight and the smooth transition of the highlight to the mid-tone, and then smooth transition to the core shadow, and then you're going to leave a little sliver for your reflective light, and we're going to add in a cast shadow. Okay, so let's go ahead and begin. Now, I like to begin where I feel comfortable, which is around 5 o'clock right here. So if this was 12, all the way around. And I'm going to begin with my core shadow. And we're going to be shading in small, tiny, meticulous circles the whole entire time. This is very important. And our goal is smooth transitions all the way up to the highlight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off following the contour of the circle. And I call this the smiley face shape, just so that we can keep this curve all the way to the highlight. So I'm just going to refine my border between the reflective light and the core shadow. So I say it's just like vacuuming a rug. If you skip any areas, you're going to see spots. So you need to be very careful. You're going to overlap lots of layers of graphite. When you're going over your highlight, make sure that your pencil's just hovering. Okay, so the one part that I haven't spent too much time on is this edge right here. I'm gonna smooth out where the reflective light is. You can go in with your kneaded eraser and give it a little bit more contrast. So I'm gonna mark where my cast shadow goes, right underneath that reflective light. So where the object touches the surface it's sitting on, we'll have a little sliver there and fade this off. I like to go all the way around the perimeter, just making sure that I didn't miss any spots. Okay, let's go ahead and label all of the different parts of the sphere. So here we have the highlight, the midtone, the core shadow, and then the reflective highlight, and then the cast shadow. So please remember to put your name here at the corner of all your submissions. Make sure that your name is visible for me to see, and make sure that you've labeled all different parts of the sphere and have your value scale visible. And that is just about it for the sphere lesson. Now, please remember this is something that you might have to practice a couple of times. You're not always going to get everything on the first try, so just do your best and keep practicing, and remember to shade in small tiny little circles and try to have slow or smooth gradual transitions up to the highlight.